What's up everyone? Welcome back to another AppleTree Surfboards Tech Talk video. We're here in beautiful Cape Town to record some videos for you guys. And the topic we're going to discuss today is whether you should size down your board or your foil, and in what case you would do one or the other. We've been getting quite a few questions on this topic, so we thought it'd be cool to make a bit of a video about it. So there's a couple of advantages and disadvantages about sizing down your foil and sizing down your board. So let's look at the board first. So if you size down your board, you're going to have a couple of positives. You're going to have a lesser weight, and a smaller board will give you less swing weight, which obviously makes the board a lot more easier to maneuver. It's also quicker to get going in some cases, not in all, but like if you have a small board, it can actually be easy to push it underwater quickly, grab your wing and get out of there. If it's a situation where there's a lot of big waves coming in, for instance, sometimes it's actually harder to have a big board in those conditions. And generally a smaller board is just a lot more maneuverable. Of course, there's big downsides as well to sizing down a board, which is it's quite a lot harder. You're going to go sinker style, so you have to readjust your whole way of get going on a foil board. We've done quite a few videos already on board volumes. I would definitely check them out. We will link a few in the video description and also up here where we go deep into board volume, but keep that in mind. Also, you're going to have quite a lot less low end in the board, so it will be harder to get going, and that low end is it depends on your style of riding whether that's a problem for you. So for me personally, I don't really wing in anything under than 15 knots, I'd say. So it's not really an issue, and I tend to go down on board size quite a bit. And then finally, it's of course a lot less stable. Now when we look at the foil side, so there's a couple of things that overlap and a couple of things that are different. So a smaller foil in general will be faster, which can be a very positive. So if you're riding fast waves and you feel that the wave is going quicker than your foil can handle, then a smaller foil definitely a good option. If you are riding flat water and you feel that you're maxing out your speed, definitely try and go smaller on the foil. Also, smaller foils generally are more maneuverable, so similar to losing board volume, the smaller foils also give you a bit more maneuverability. And then for me personally, what I've noticed is that smaller foils do breach quite less, because if you are riding a massive foil and you're riding on the waves specifically, your foil tips might breach, and that will cause you to fall generally. Of course, there's also a few downsides. Again, you're going to lose the low end. So this is similar to what you have with losing the boards. So a smaller board and a smaller foil together, both you lose a lot of low end. So that's not always a good idea to do both. Of course, similar to scaling down your board, it's also going to be harder to ride these smaller foils. So those are things to keep in mind. And then finally, the smaller foils tend to be a lot tippier, so also pitch stability and roll stability are quite a lot less than in the bigger foils. So going back to the question, which one should you size down first, is of course very much of your personal preference, and what you want to get from your new setup. I would say if you feel that you're doing a lot of wave riding and the waves are getting big and your board is getting in your way when you're trying to do turns, definitely size down your board first before sizing down your foil. If it's for flat water and if you're feeling that you're losing that top end speed, definitely size down your foil first, because you wanna, in the flat water, the bigger board is a lot less of an issue. So a smaller foil will get you there quicker. So if you have any questions about this topic, please put them down in the comments below. We will try to answer all of them. We definitely read all your comments. If you've liked this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a like. If you want to see more of our videos, give us a follow. We bring out these videos every month. We've been doing this for a couple of years and we're getting great response. So we're always open to any of your suggestions for new videos. So hope to see you in the next one. Peace. Thank you.